swear to God, y'all niggas better not say nothing to me. Word to my mother.
Yeah, I'm like Jesus in his sandals, how I walk on scandals. You niggas spreading lies on me, almost lost y'all channels.
So that's Math Hoffa diss song against Hassan Campbell, where he openly admits to striking Hassan's channel and almost making him lose his channel. And he's alluding to Hassan Campbell speaking on an ex that Math Hoffa has almost had a kid with, I guess. And Hassan Campbell is saying that she sent Hassan Campbell videos and pictures of Math Hoffa doing unthinkable things, like I guess putting his hands on her or whatever. So he made that diss song and striked Hassan's channel. Now, I guess Math is at it again. Check this out.
Math Hoffa. Was it something I said to have you report my page to YouTube?
So the reason he struck his channel again, Hassan didn't even really say anything in the last video. He didn't even really say anything. I guess he said Math did some things. We had some problems, but I'm not here to see nobody go down. He has a family to feed and all this. So Hassan was really giving Math advice. I made a video on this already, so I'm not really going to speak on that part of it. Go check it out if you haven't yet. I made a video on this whole topic, that topic. But now he struck his channel again. Well, attempted to, reported his channel to YouTube. What is that? That's like, it's like a little iffy, right? You're reporting people's channels. I mean, you're making diss songs on him, saying about how bad stuff happened to him. That can't get much worse than that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Can you really be mad if people are talking about you? And you hear this guy, Math Hoffa, over and over again. Like, I heard him today again. I was listening to another one of his, I guess they're like blogs or whatever, his new thing he's doing, where he was even talking about 6ix9ine. But he also said, I don't know why people have to feel like they need to talk shit on people. Some of us don't feel that way. What do you do all day long? You do podcasting. You're talking about people. Maybe not always talking shit, but sometimes that happens. Or you're just reporting on daily shit that's going on or talking about history. So in a way, you always do find yourself kind of talking shit about somebody in some kind of way, if you're doing that line of work. So now Hassan is real pissed and goes to his other TV, Snotbox Inc., and exposes some shit. Check this out, y'all. Hit that like and subscribe. Let's get it.
Well, shall we begin? Math, let me ask you a question. Do you have any remorse for what you did to Jen? Huh? You know, because allegedly, and I gotta say allegedly, you know, those physical altercations ended up with you turning the TV off inside of her. You rocked the snot box inside of her. Your first body was your own baby, my nigga. Your first body was your own baby, my nigga.
That's got to be the most shocking stuff. I watched it a long time. I can't believe Hassan is coming out and just saying that. I don't know if somebody would come out and say that about somebody if they didn't have actual proof of this. Because, I mean, that's pretty serious accusations to make with somebody. Hassan Campbell, I don't know why he wants to play with Hassan Campbell. He's one of the worst ones to play with. I feel like Math could be doing other things than talking about 6ix9ine and Hassan Campbell. Not saying Hassan Campbell's any less than him. But Math Hoffa probably had more opportunities in the podcast world than Hassan Campbell, being that was a really dope hip-hop podcast. Like, I take nothing from Math Hoffa, but what he's doing recently is whack. That diss song on Hassan is actually okay, to be honest. If you're into like diss tracks and shit, it actually is pretty hard. I ain't gonna lie. But I mean, I just feel like he could be doing more and reporting people's channels when you got these kind of things going on in the background, allegedly, and reporting people's channels is just whack to me. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say? But Hassan Campbell also says that this information ended up in his hands because she reached out to Hassan for like help, kind of, in a way. You know what I mean? So that's how the shit landed in Hassan Campbell's hands.
You know that she ran to another man to protect her from you, soldier boy. That's how that footage fell in my hands.
Which is like almost kind of like hard to believe. Why would she reach out to him? A girl named Jen, allegedly. I don't know. You know what I mean? Some shit like that. But yeah, so Math Hoffa and Hassan Campbell are officially going to war, y'all. It seems to be all-out battle at this point to take each other's channels down. Math doing streams now, which people are saying in the comments. It's a lot of bad shit in the comments, like, yo, you're not Hassan Campbell. This ain't you. You should be doing podcasts talking about rap battle and old school hip hop, and just people going crazy on Math Hoffa. I don't see nothing good in any of his comment sections at all lately, and that can't be a good sign. And you got 1 million subscribers, and you're getting 5,000 views and 10 and 9,000 views. You know what I mean? And shit like that. Like, I'll put it up on the screen how many views he got, but it ain't that many for a channel with 1 million subscribers. And them videos been up a couple days. So, and Hassan Campbell, he's getting 89, 90,000 every damn video, damn near 70, 80, you know. So, I mean, if Math continues to do what he's doing now, Hassan Campbell's ahead of this, even with Math Hoffa's battle track, because he's doing way better. Now, if Math pivots and goes back to the, you know, he was holding the culture down for a while, to be honest. Some of the best, it was like up there with Drink Champs and all them at one point, to be honest. $1 million worth of game, Drink Champs. It was up there with them. Joe Budden podcast, like, it was really getting up there, you know what I'm trying to say? And now he's just really just went from arguing with co-host after co-host after co-host to now all his co-hosts have their own YouTube channels. And Matt, SO and Heineken been had Bag Fuel for a while, but that's a dope podcast, honestly. And then even Champ got his own shit. I think it's called Champ Style or some shit like that, but it's a dope YouTube channel. Who else? Oh, even Gab Murder got his own shit. I was checking out that out the other day too. That shit's dope. Mecca got his own shit. To be honest, for whatever reason, he don't get that many views. Mecca was the writer for Source magazine for years. He was like the one of the head guys at Source. I'm not exactly sure what he did, but he wrote on hip hop. I know that. So he was pretty popular in that sense back in the day, as like you know, what he does now, basically a media personality, pretty much. You know what I mean? But either way, so it seems to be almost everybody doing a little bit better than him, even the guys that were on his show. Now, I could see Math doing something different. If he goes back to some kind of interviewing or podcasting, doesn't always have to be interviewing, but him by himself, I don't know if he has the right personality for it, being on the screen and everything. Now, if he's just reporting on news and all that, cool. But to be on the screen, streaming and stuff, I just don't think that fits him to do it all by himself, if you ask me. And if this shit is true about him, Hassan Campbell definitely is winning this battle. And I don't think he wants to push it too far with. I think it's kind of messed up to try to knock somebody's channel down too, especially a guy like Hassan. After Hassan already said, I would never try to do that to you. You got a family to feed. Then you do it to him, got his shit suspended for 6 months. Now you're trying to get his shit took down completely. I don't agree with that. I think that's almost borderline like sucker shit, sort of, if you ask me. Shout out to Hassan Campbell, though. Shout out to Math Hoffa. I would like to see my expert opinion get back popping, but if not, I guess it's pretty much over for the bro. It's Hip Hop DJ Eternal 88. Hit that like and subscribe for me. Follow me on Instagram, and we out.